What's up, everybody? My name is Victor, and today we are going to discuss negative synchronicity. And I'm bringing this topic up now because there is a lot of it going on right now within humanity, essentially. And we're in March of 2016. We've been going through this awakening process for a while now, and it's starting to get very real. And synchronicity, I would imagine most of you know what that is, but it's simply a physical reflection of an inner state of consciousness or an aspect of our consciousness. And because anything can be reflected in our physical world from the totality of our consciousness, it can be either something good, something that's actually aligned with our purest, highest self, and it also could be something bad, some sort of denser vibrational energy that we picked up during our lifetime here, or perhaps even lifetimes previous. So that's what manifests itself in a negative synchronicity, when there's something that we're holding on to that is not really who we actually are. It's not aligned with our highest self, but we're hanging on to it, and it starts to become reflected in synchronicity. And because it's reflecting something that doesn't feel good, oftentimes having to do with fear or worry or anxiety or dread or something like that, you can label it as negative synchronicity. But the negative synchronicity is pointing out to you. It's a red flag that you are, in fact, holding on to something that you don't prefer, that may, down the line, if you continue to ignore it, eventually manifest in your physical reality. It's giving you a warning. It's also, again, bringing to your conscious awareness something that you're holding on to. And right now, we're all in the process of sorting out what is actually germane to our core frequency and what is something that we picked up unconsciously while living on this earth plane, usually from our parents or, something like that. And the negative synchronicity is like saying, hey, look at me, look at me. Do you like this? Do you like what you're seeing? Do you like how it's making you feel? Well, why? Why is it here? That right there is the magic question. When you see negative synchronicity, this is how you deal with it. This is how you turn it into a positive. You say, why is that there? Just asking that question, why, even though you obviously don't know it, that kind of sets your intentions in a new direction. Rather than being like, I don't like this, why is this happening? You say, what is the source? Why is it here? And then you will start to create enough momentum, and you'll eventually be led through synchronicity, through your own guidance, to the true source of it. And here's the thing, it's never true. And whatever you're seeing does not ever have to come to pass. It's always just, again, an aspect of yourself that is not aligned. And because it's not aligned, you have the ability to, once you discover it, let it go, which is everyone's choice once they do that. Once they say, oh wow, this synchronicity is coming from something that my parents passed down to me. I don't prefer this. It's negative. I don't like it. Well, bye-bye. And that's how you can use it. That's the blessing in the negative synchronicity. It's bringing to our attention things that are holding our vibration down. And the more we hold on to shit that keeps our vibration down, the less we get to experience a life that we really want to have. A lot of us have goals and desires in life. And a lot of times your higher self will guide you into situations that might spring up negative synchronicity to indicate to you that you're holding on to something that's in direct conflict with what you really want. So figure it out. Now, with that said, it's not that easy always to initially identify it. Sometimes it can be a period of a few days of self-inquiry, more synchronicity, having it kind of get a little bit more in your face and out of hand before it becomes like crystal clear. And just allow that time period. And I know it can be frustrating. I've been going through this myself with some pretty heavy, scary, very bad synchronicities. And I know what it's like. It really doesn't sit well with you because you want to get rid of it. You know it's not good. You know you don't want it to eventually manifest, and it's frustrating when you can't figure out the source of it. But you will, and that's exactly why it's there at this time, because you are ready to get to the bottom of it and you are ready to let it go. Otherwise, it wouldn't be happening at this time period for you.